Good afternoon, welcome to another episode of Mr. and MS. Well, I'm the Mr. So I thought I'd give you a bit more of an update about what's been happening on the MS front with me. It's been an interesting week, in fairness. I've been a month now on teriflunomide, which I think has a trade name of Aubagio, which is a drug for relapsing remitting MS. You take the tablet once a day. It's a little blue tablet, looks like the other little blue tablet, but I don't think it has the same effect as that tablet, or at least if it does, it's not having it on me. It's been a hell of a month, if I'm honest with you. I've noticed some changes. I'm not putting it down to the drug. It's probably, I don't know, the placebo effect. Maybe it's just because my mind's feeling a little more settled. Maybe it's because I'm just happier. I don't know what it is. It was my birthday this week. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday to all the people who said thank you and happy birthday to me. Thank you very much indeed. I don't know what it is. This drug is, some of the side effects are crazy mad. The anxiety that it developed in me for a period of 2 weeks was mind-numbing. It got to the point where it had stopped me from engaging with people, stopped me from wanting to go out. It made me frightened to pick up the phone, if I'm honest with you, and I work from home answering the phone, so you can imagine how tough that was. The other side effects, there's a little bit of nausea that it just comes in waves, where literally I could be sat here feeling perfectly fine, and then 5 minutes later I just feel like I want to be sick. I feel like I have to throw up, and then when I try to vomit, I can't. Nothing happens. It's just a retching feeling. I'm back to speak to the MS nurse about that. The diarrhoea, it's limiting in a little way. It makes you a little worried about going out and doing things, but you know, the plus side of this is something's happening and I don't know what it is, because my legs, I'm now able to move my legs when I'm lying down. I'm even able to move them as I sit here. I wish I could get the camera down to show you under the table, but I can lift my feet or my foot off the floor. Just need to adjust my power chair a little bit to give me, I still get a little bit of sticky foot, as I like to call it, when your feet just won't break the ground. You feel as though you're wearing magnets and you're stuck on a piece of metal. So the feet move, I can wave them around. I've been saying to my helpers who come in that I'm hoping one day that I'll be able to lift my foot and kick a ball. Maybe just kick one of them, I don't know. But anyway, so the feet are moving. That's a weird feeling, to be able to actually say to your foot, I'd like you to move up in the air, and the foot does it. I'd been trying to do that for over a year and nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. My right foot, which I haven't been able to move in any degree for over 2 years really, I think it's just been dragging more and more, maybe not quite 2 years, I don't know. When I get past the little sticky foot on the right foot, which is there, I can actually move it a little, not a lot, but a little, and that's a weird feeling. So I don't know. You know, this disease is a funny one. You have to give it your attention. Whilst you shouldn't become obsessed by it, if you ignore it, it has a habit of sneaking up on you and taking advantage of you when you least expect it. And for me, you know, telling you about my story, I've spent years ignoring this condition, talking about anything but this condition. Or when I did talk about the condition, I almost spoke about it in the third person, as though it wasn't me, it was somebody else. Or I went to the other extreme where I completely forgot who I was and I became MS. I was not Terry, I was MS, not the man who had MS. I was MS and Terry. I don't think you really understand that unless you've got a chronic condition. I don't think you can probably fully appreciate the difference between being somebody who has a condition and the condition controlling who you are. Well, what else has happened to me? I've been out in my new wheelchair accessible vehicle. Oh boy, it's taken a while to fully understand how to use the space drive system, but I am getting out in it, and the difference it's making to my life is it's immeasurable. It really is. My children, I'm just looking forward to being able to go and pick them up and not have to stress about getting in or out the vehicle or where to go and stuff like that. Boy, this I am quite upbeat, and although sometimes you might hear me say, oh God, this condition does this or this condition does that, my life could be a hell of a lot worse than it actually is. There are places in the world I wouldn't want to be right now. There are conditions I wouldn't want to have, and I'm in a good place compared to some. I really am in a good place compared to some. It's the reality is I am very fortunate and very blessed. I have lovely children who mean everything to me. I've got great friends who mean everything to me as well. And things are kind of moving forward in a very positive way. So I'm grateful for that. I said to you I was going to talk about the 5 things that you should do once diagnosed with MS, and I am going to do that. I'm just finishing off some work on that. I will have that up in the next week or so. So please, all I can ask for you to do in the meantime is subscribe. It'll come up on the screen here or here very soon. Watch some of my other videos. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at The Job Magician, so you can find me there. I'm on Facebook as well, you can search for me. But all I would ask for you to do is to subscribe, hit the button when it comes up. I'll be putting up more videos very soon. And if there's any questions you want to ask me, just ask away. I'm not frightened of answering pretty difficult questions, so you can put any question that's on your mind about multiple sclerosis, about how you're feeling. If you want to message me privately, please feel free to do that. Just drop me a line, and then find me on Facebook if you want to chat to me or you want to ask me any questions. I'll do my very best to help and answer any questions that you may want to put to me. I'm doing this really for 2 reasons. Crumbs, who doesn't want to help other people? I do. I'd like to think, I wish that 10 years ago, when I was first diagnosed, that I could have logged onto YouTube and just listened to people speaking honestly about multiple sclerosis. There are a lot of people doing that now, and that's just fantastic. If I can help you by just giving you my view, my perception, my advice, my hopes, my fears, and if that helps you a little bit to stay grounded and to keep focused, then it's a job done for me. So listen, that's it for now from Mr. and MS. I'm going to be back in touch. Certainly we'll be putting up some more videos very soon. Thanks for watching. Keep safe and stay in touch. Bye bye.